All right, very quickly this morning, we want to continue our series on Sermon on the Mount. We've had a swell time going through this particular series. It's been quite exciting. The Sermon on the Mount preached by Jesus. Like we have said, if you were not here when we taught when we started, you could please avail yourself of the recordings and be blessed by them. It was a series of messages or teachings that Jesus gave on diverse issues concerning how to live as a believer. You know, especially people that are people that like revelation. People like revelation very well. When you get born again, you have a tendency to want to focus more on the epistles more than you will focus on the gospels. And for a reason it is good, because the epistles actually talk about they are the material that expands to us and teaches us the things that Jesus did for us. They bring those things to our awareness. But that should not, because people actually think that the gospels, that they are just a set of stories talking about genealogies. Somebody begat somebody and begat somebody and begat somebody, and Jesus went to Galilee and all that. We really can't live as we are supposed to live if we do not have a keen observation and understanding of how Jesus lived when he was on earth. So the Gospels, they present us with the way Jesus lived. Now, if there is something that we can refer to, or there is a portion of the Gospels that we can refer to as the epistles inside the Gospel, the letters of Jesus to his disciples, the teachings of Jesus to his disciples, not just the biography of Jesus, because the Gospels are like the biographical accounts of Jesus. But inside those biographical accounts, Jesus taught certain things, the same way Paul taught us in Romans, the same way Peter taught us certain things in Peter, the same way Jude says certain things in his book, the same way John says certain things in the book of John, in the epistle of John. In a place like Matthew 5, 6, and 7, where Jesus gave the Sermon on the Mount, he was teaching. So if we are going to sit down with those things and understand them by revelation, we're going to live a more fulfilling life as believers. Because these were not even the words of an apostle. They were the words of Jesus, the chief cornerstone himself, the Savior himself.